What if I told you that in 2026 Figma is no longer just a design tool? What if it's now a full product building platform that can actually turn your ideas into working apps just from a single text prompt? That would sound like a marketing speak, but it's actual reality. Figma has released a series of AI updates that are generally changing the way designers work. And in this video, I am breaking down exactly what has changed, what it means for you and your workflows, and whether you should actually care about it or not. Hey, welcome back to Zestify Designs. I'm your host Hassan, and every week I cover the tools that matters to you. Right now, if you are new here, please hit the subscribe button and you will never miss a thing. Now let's get back to Figma breakdown. First of all, let's set the stage. Figma has always been go-to for UI UX designers. It is collaborative, browser-based and incredibly powerful for design systems. But in 2025 and into 2026, they have been on an aggressive push to become something bigger. They want to be a tool where you go from idea all the way to a live working product without ever leaving Figma. That's actually ambitious. So let's see how close they are. The biggest new feature is called Figma Make, and this is the Figma's answer to the whole vibe coding trend, where you describe what you want and AI builds it. Here is how it works. You open Figma Make in your browser and type in a prompt like build me a fitness app dark theme, and you press enter. Let the AI do its magic. And here, as you can see, AI has generated a working interactive prototype, not just a specific and static design. An actual prototype with actual clickable elements, responsive layout, and even functional code underneath it. And here's what's new as of early 2026. Figma Make now actually supports Make Kits, which means you can feed it to your existing design system, your components, your brand colors, and it will build prototypes using your assets rather than generic ones. That's actually huge for design teams. Now the question is, can it replace a developer? I think it would not fully, but for a rapid prototyping, client presentations, and early stage ideation, it's actually a genuine game changer. And the free plan gives you limited Make credits to try it out yourself. The number 2 feature is Figma Sites. And this is where things get really interesting for designers who also do web work. Figma Sites actually lets you publish your Figma designs directly as live websites. You design in Figma, you click publish, and then you have an actual website. No coding, no exporting to Webflow or any other handoff headaches. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, doesn't Webflow, Framer and Squarespace already do this? Yes, but the key difference is that Figma Sites actually starts from your Figma design file. So if you are already designing in Figma, the friction to going live is almost zero. You are not rebuilding anything, you are just publishing. For landing pages, portfolio sites, and simple marketing pages, this is a massive workflow improvement. And it is as powerful as a full Webflow build. Not yet, but for speed and simplicity, it's actually excellent. The third feature which I'm going to discuss is the embedded prototypes. Figma now actually lets you embed interactive prototypes directly inside Figma design files, FigJam boards and Figma slides. This at the moment sounds small, but it's actually really useful. For example, imagine if you are in a design review, you can now show a live working prototype inside the same document where everyone is leaving comments. No more like, here is the design file and here is a separate prototype link and here is the slide deck. It's now all in one place. For design teams that actually do a lot of stakeholder presentations, this simplifies the whole process significantly. Okay, so who should actually care about these updates? If you are a freelance UI UX designer, you should absolutely be paying attention to Figma Make. Being able to rapidly prototype and even ship basic sites from Figma gives you a faster, more impressive workflow to show clients. If you are a product designer at a company, Figma Sites might become part of your handoff process for simple pages, and the embedded prototypes will clean up your design reviews. If you are a graphic designer who doesn't do much UI work, these updates are less directly relevant, but understanding where tools are going to help you stay ahead of the curve. Figma is moving fast and the free plan still exists. So if you have not tried these features yet, go experiment with them today. That's the actual breakdown of Figma's biggest AI updates in 2026. Figma Make for AI prototyping, Figma Sites for publishing designs as websites, and embedded prototypes for better collaborations. Are you already using any one of these? I would love to hear what you think, especially about Figma Make. Drop your feedback in the comments below, and if you liked the video, please hit the like button and subscribe. Next week, I am covering a tool that I think is going to completely change how designers work with AI images. You don't want to actually miss it out. That's it for this video. I hope to see you in the next videos. Till then, bye.